2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets winning their last game against Chicago.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now, here's quickly. The layup off target. Here's Hachimura. Over quickly. Hachimura, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Beauchamp. Now Harris. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, here's quickly. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Pass to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Embiid wide open. And Pirtle pulls it down. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Miller inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hornets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Leonard. Quickly with a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
Tucker, 3 points.
The 76ers off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Harris a screen. Here's the 3. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Pass to Miller. The tray. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And Pirtle sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. On the wing, Harris. They need this. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Here's Cassell. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He hits the second from the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Harris outside. Shot on the wing. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Miller surveying the floor. Back to Pirtle. Basket good.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
Embiid the screen. And it's quickly missing. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Cassell. Here's Hachimura. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Quickly with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And the second free throw, good. Here is Miller. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Timeout to the Sixers.
Inside, Poeltl. And that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Pass to Embiid. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's Miller on the wing. Here's Cassell. Alexander grabs the board.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Melton trying to break free. Embiid, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And Poeltl pulls it down.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Back to Melton. 76ers moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. Pass to Embiid. The kick out to Crowder. Just 3 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Here's Hayes. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Baisley. And it's Tucker atop the key. And Tucker slams it in.
Now, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
And that one, good. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Baisley sets a screen from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Hornets leading by 6. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Alexander. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Hayes with the steal. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Alexander. Pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
There's Miller with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Embiid. 7 points in the game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Miller. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
They get it back. Pass to Baisley. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The 76ers trailed by 8. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Beasley. From past the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Beasley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
We know Mr. Beasley wants to drain it from distance, especially if you give him any kind of space.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form. after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Charlotte. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Oh, that was deep by Malik. He doesn't lack any confidence whatsoever.
Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And Beasley, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Beasley's got 8.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Leonard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
That bucket in no time at all. Achua's got his first 3 points of the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Beauchamp. Harris outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
No good from Beasley. The 76ers trail by 17. Harris outside. Here's Beauchamp. Still scoreless. Driving the lane. Off on the layup. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Over to the wing. Achua, no good. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. No good on that one. Hornets leading by 17. Beasley for 3. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Beasley's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Charlotte making a switch. The 76ers trail by 20. Outside Leonard. Screen by Smith. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Achua. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now here's Williams. Some solid defense from Harris. Leonard looking around. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
I love scorers who want to seek contact. Kawhi Leonard consistently in the top 20 in free throw attempts.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's Achua. And the Hornets miss again. The 76ers trail by 19. Outside Leonard. Screen by Smith to the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Out to the wing. Outside Williams. To the left side wing. Here's Cassell. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Beasley. Tries again. Achua in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Over Smith. Smith with the defensive effort. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 17.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Pass to Achua. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Inodorus looking at Precious Achua. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Embiid. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. And Pirtle pulls it down. Now here is Miller. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Charlotte calls timeout.
We got shirts, free shirts. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise.
Hornets leading by 15. On the wing, Miller. He's got 7. And Embiid with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Watford. Fires for 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Crowder. With the shot. Embiid, no good. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And it's Miller penetrating. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building. Here's Alexander. Hasn't made one yet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now Hayes. Out to Miller. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Alexander. Here's Melton. Oh, good with the triple. A minute 20 left here in the second. Stolen away.
Hornets foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. .111 left
in the first half of the game. Here's Harris. Up and in on the layup. Harris has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for. Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
There's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Watford. Back to Miller. Driving in. And it's Miller with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Alexander, no luck. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The 76ers trail by 16. Now here's Leonard. Harris outside. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Here's Tucker. Offline with his 3. Nifty move. The Hornets pull it in. Miller outside. Screen by Poeltl. Down low. And the dunk by Poeltl.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Poeltl gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Harris, good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Screen by Poeltl. And a big-time jam right there.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket by the Hornets, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Embiid the screen. Here's Leonard. And Poeltl sends it back. Pass to Tucker. Back to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Cassell. He has 7. For the 3. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
The 76ers making a switch here.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Miller outside. Pass to Tucker. Driving to the basket. Cassell gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Embiid. Takes it out to Leonard. Just 2 to shoot. A 3-pointer, no good. Charlotte leading by 17. Pass to Miller. Screen by Pirtle. And it's Miller back. Penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here is Smith, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They have a 19-point lead. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the 76ers. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hachimura. It's taken away by Smith.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Good work defensively by Hachimura. Hornets leading by 19 points. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers call time here.
Substitution on the court. Timeout for the Sixers. All right, fans, if you want a t-shirt, then we need you to make the noise. Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Driving inside.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Alexander. It's deflected. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. On the wing, Melton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Another miss by Philadelphia. Hornets leading by 21. Out left to the wing. Hayes. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
And stolen by Achua. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to Williams. Shakes him. And it's good on the way up. Williams has got his first basket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Here's Williams after the Sixers pick up 2. And it's off from three-point range. Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
76ers on defense. But done by Achua.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
The sweep crossover 2. Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Beasley. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Screen by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the layup falls. Smith's got 6.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. That one's not going to go.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside Williams. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Melton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Killian Hayes. The 76ers have been 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one is no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's Watford. Still yet to score.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Pass to Melton. Here's Alexander. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Charlotte opening up a huge gap. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Hornets call time here. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Your 76ers, ENT, give them a hand.
Charlotte leading by 20. Here's Cassell. Pass to Pirtle. Leonard brings the double team. Achua. No good on the triple.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? And Anthony Melton picks up the foul.
That's his fourth personal foul.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Achua with it. A dunk by Achua.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Kicks it out to Leonard. Hits the three-point bomb. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Here he goes. And Embiid throws it down.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
And it's Miller with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Melton. Harris with it. Pulls from the top of the key. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
He takes it in. Miller outside. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Achua. And he overshot that one, missing.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
His second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
That's good from Harris. And the Hornets making a change here.
31. McKenzie.
The 76ers trailed by 14. And here is Quickly. Pass to Harris. Outside Leonard. Here's Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
And just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Into the lane.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
That's his first personal foul.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Timeout called the 76ers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. That one drops for him. And the Hornets lead by 17.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
To the left wing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers. Number 9.
Here's Miller. Takes it inside. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And when Pearl sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They get it again. Here's Leonard. Missed inside. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They lead by 17. Pass to Cassell. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Pirtle. And it's Miller with the jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers trail by 19. Now, quickly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
at the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both. And so here's Charlotte. 17-point game. A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance now to catch up on DeAnthony Melton's status. David, what do you have?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Embiid. Harris, good. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And taking these quick pull-up shots is about confidence, and we know Harris has a lot of it.
Screen by Pirtle. Beasley for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Out to Harris. Now, here's quickly. Right side, Leonard. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pirtle up top. Here's Mbakwe. And he banks in the layup. Mbakwe's got his first points in this one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Hayes. It's stolen. Harris, right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Mbakwe. Pass to Beasley. Now Beasley quickly covering.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Beasley. Here's Mbakwe. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Charlotte. Taking 2 shots.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid powers it down.
Kawhi understands now he commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Miller. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Cassell. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the 2-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. And the Hornets call time here. They're leading by 11. 105 left in the 4th quarter.
28. Ruben Hachimura.
Here's Leonard. There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Here's Cassell. Out to Miller. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Harris.
I guess even he has missed one of those once in a while.
Hornets with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cassell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.